Hello my friends, hello everyone, welcome to my channel. Thank you so much for joining me for this practice. And today I decided to do kind of 30 days yoga challenge. We're gonna practice the same sequence over and over during 30 days. And even though the sequence of asana is going to be the same, but each practice is unique, and every day our body feels different, our mind feels different, even we are breathing differently. So let's see and let's master this sequence. I hope, as always, is gonna be useful and helpful for you. So let's start, and for this practice we will need one yoga block. So let's begin. Sit in any comfortable cross-legged seated position. Draw your shoulders back and down. Open your heart space. Keep your spine long. Rest your palms in any comfortable position. Gently allow your eyes to close and take a few moments to settle in, tuning into your breath, tuning into your body, tuning into your mind, using these three anchors to signify the inward turning of attention. That is the practice of yoga. And now gently allow your eyes to open. Take a full breath in. Exhale, gently drop your right ear towards your right shoulder, relaxing your shoulders down. And feel that nice stretch along the side of your neck. And if you'd like, you can increase that stretch by raising your right arm up and over your left ear. Place your opposite hand on top of your left shoulder and gently pull your hands away from each other. Here you can use as much or as little pressure so you can be in control of how much stretch you would like to receive, and keep breathing. And slowly and carefully with next inhale, come back to the center, relax your hands down. Exhale, bend your hand to the other side and just pause. Feel an initial stretch along the side of your neck. Again, pressing your shoulders down, keep your spine long. If you'd like to increase that stretch, this time lift your left arm up and over your head. Place your right hand on top of your right shoulder and gently pull your hands away from each other. And just stay calm and let your breathing help your body relax and release that tension instead of resisting the stretch. And just keep breathing, don't hold your breath. With next inhale, slowly come back to the center. Exhale, drop your chin to your chest and just turn your chin to the one side and to the other. We're just helping to facilitate this stretch along either side of the spine, more or less. And slowly with next inhale, come back to the center. Exhale, from your left shoulder, roll your head to the right. As you inhale, you look up. As you exhale, you look down. In your own rhythm. And when you finish, slowly turn your head to the other side. We're just warming up the neck area. And then one more time. And slowly release. Come back to the center. Now let's stretch our shoulders a little bit. So roll your shoulders forward and up, then back and then down. Try to make big circle with your shoulders. And to the opposite direction. Very good. Now bring your hands back behind your body, interlacing your fingers, squeezing your palms together. Keep your hands next to your sacrum. Inhale. Exhale, gently pull your hands away from your body, squeezing your shoulder blades together. Start to roll your upper arms, bones back. Inhale. Exhale, slowly and deeply. If you'd like, you can look up to increase the feeling of openness through your heart and chest. And slowly release. Keep your hands back behind and just reverse the clasp of your fingers. So the opposite fingers are on top. Inhale. Exhale, pulling your hands away from your body. Look up and feel that openness happening through your heart and chest. Squeezing your shoulder blades together. Keep your belly in and keep breathing. And slowly release. Now bring your hands next to your heart space. Join your palms together. Keep your spine nice and tall. Inhale. Exhale, slowly twist to your right. Look over your right shoulder. Look all the way back towards your left shoulder. Activate your belly breath. Remember, when we are twisting, try to connect your breath with your stomach or diaphragm. Doing that, we are automatically massaging all our internal organs. And with next inhale, slowly come back to the center. Exhale, twist to the opposite side. Look over your left shoulder. Look all the way back towards your right shoulder. Keep your palms next to your heart space. And with each inhale, try to lengthen and stretch your spine. And each exhale, it allows us to twist a little deeper. In this position, we are using only our back muscles. So we are also strengthening our back muscles here. If you will use your hands, you can twist a little deeper. But here, we don't help with our hands. We're just turning and working only with our back muscles. And slowly come back to the center. Inhale. Exhale, relax your hands down. Inhale, reach your left arm up. Exhale, bend to the right. Place your palm or elbow on the mat. If you'd like, you can keep your arms slightly bent and rotate your palm facing up. Option to gaze up towards the sky or down. Make sure that you keep your hips grounded. Make sure that you don't lift your hips. And breathe into your left side. Feel the space between the ribs. And slowly and carefully come out of the pose. Inhale. Exhale, let the breath go. Inhale, reach your right arm up and over. Bend to the left. Again, rotate your palm facing up. Place your palm or elbow down. You may look down at your left fingers or up. A side body stretch. Especially in daily life, we don't use these muscles a lot. So this is a great opportunity to stretch our muscles, our side muscles. And slowly with next inhale, come back to the center. Exhale, let the breath go. And now reach your left arm across your body. Reach for the opposite shoulder blade. Use your right hand and pull your elbow in toward you. So feel the stretch along the side of your hand, of your triceps. And slowly release. Now reach your right arm across your body. Reach for the opposite shoulder blade. And again, pull your elbow in toward you. And keep breathing. Don't hold your breath. Try to be here and now. And slowly release. Now roll your shoulders forward, up, back, and down. Into the opposite direction. Now inhale, reach your arms up. Interlace your fingers and point your palms towards the sky. Inhale. Exhale, gently bend to the right. Look up. Just a little bit. Keep breathing. Inhale, come back to the center. Exhale, bend to the other side. One more breath. And inhale, center. Exhale, twist to the left. Look over your left shoulder. And inhale, center. Exhale, twist to the other side. And inhale, center. Exhale, relaxing your hands down. Very good. Now, extend both legs in front of you. Just shake them a little bit. Now bend your legs, knee to your chest, and extending your legs in front of you. One more time, bend and extending. Now on your buttocks, try to take a few steps forward. Notice how your hips are feeling, and then a few steps back. Wonderful. Now stand on all fours, adjusting your tabletop pose. Your shoulders are over your wrists, your hips are over your knees. Inhale, extending your left leg, tuck your left toes. Hold this position, and with next inhale, lift your left leg. Exhale, bend your knee. Inhale, push it back. Exhale, bend, heel to your buttocks. Inhale, push it back. And exhale. Inhale, straighten your leg. Exhale, round your back, knee to nose. And inhale, push it back. 2 more times. Exhale, round. Inhale, straighten. Exhale, round. Inhale, push it back, and this time try to extend out your right arm and your left leg, pointing your toes down towards the mat. Pressure into your left palm and keep breathing. Don't hold your breath. And slowly release. Inhale, extend your right leg, tuck your toes, hold this. And with next inhale, lift your right leg, exhale, bend, inhale, push it back, exhale, bend, inhale, straighten your leg, exhale, bend, inhale, push it back, exhale, round your back, knee to nose, inhale, push it back. Exhale, round. Inhale, push it back. Exhale, round. And inhale, push it back. Now extend out your left arm and your right leg. Keep breathing. Pressure into your right palm this time. Hips are square. And slowly release. Now sit on your heels. Extend your arms in front of you, finding your child pose. Take a few breaths in this position. And now look between your hands and come to your Sphinx pose. Your shoulders are over your elbows. Press your palms against the mat, pressing the top of your feet into the mat. Lengthening through the spine, pulling your heart forward. Inhale. And as you exhale, slowly turn your head to the left. Look over. Look all the way back towards your right heel. And take a few deep breaths here. Breathe slowly and deeply. Listening to your body, listening to yourself. And with next inhale, slowly come back to the center. Exhale, gently turn your head to the right and look towards your left heel. Again, a few deep, long breaths here. Inhale, come back to the center. Exhale, relax down. Place your palms next to your chest. Tuck your toes and try to straighten your arms and legs. Come to your first downward dog. Adjusting your position, you can pressing your heels towards the mat, or you can just move both heels towards the mat. Open your heart space, relaxing your head and neck. Place your palms against the mat. Try to lift your hips high. Feel that nice stretch through the back of your legs. And again, listen to your body, listen to yourself. Breathing slowly and deeply. This is a very powerful position. And now look between your hands and step, walk or jump to the front of the mat. Forward bend. Uttanasana. Inhale, lift up halfway. Exhale, fold. Inhale, lift up halfway. And exhale, bring your right leg over your left. Inhale. Exhale, reach your left arm up. Option to look up or down. Also, you can use yoga block here. You can rest your right fingers down to your yoga block or to the thigh or to the mat. Try to open your left shoulder towards the side. Keep your right knee slightly bent. And slowly and carefully come back down, uncross your legs, bring your left leg over your right. Inhale. Exhale, reach your right arm up. You may look up or down. And And slowly come back down, uncross your legs. Inhale, lift up halfway. Exhale, fold and hold your elbows. Just rock side to side. Feel that lengthening sensation in your body. You can keep your knees slightly bent so we can protect our lower back. And only if you feel comfortable, if you feel free, then you can straighten your legs. And inhale, slowly reach your arms up. Exhale, relax your hands down. 2 more times. Inhale, reach your arms up. Exhale, down. 1 more time. Inhale. Exhale, relax down. Now keep your feet together. Roll your shoulders back and down. Inhale, reach your arms up. Exhale, bend your knees and bring your hips back and down as if you are going to sit on the edge of a chair. Just make sure that your hips are not lower than the level of your knees. Pulling your chest forward, relaxing your shoulders down. You can keep your palms parallel to each other, or you can join your palms together above your head. Look down. You have to see your big toes, or your knees are over your big toes. Here you can slightly arch your back, or you can tuck your tailbone. See the difference and in which position you feel good. Just hold it. And with next exhale, keep your knees bent and bring your upper torso and arms parallel to the floor. Pushing your hips back and reaching your arms forward like you are trying to reach to something. Maybe to your goal. And just breathe. And slowly relax. Again, hold your elbows and just rock side to side. Option to straighten your legs or keep your knees slightly bent. Inhale, lift up halfway. Exhale, fold. Inhale, reach your arms up overhead, hands touched. Exhale, relaxing your hands down. And finding your Uttanasana mountain pose, palms facing forward, shoulders up, back and down, opening through the heart space. Breathing in and out. As you're ready, we're going to turn our body to the left by sending our left foot back and turning all 10 toes to the long edge of the mat. Bring your hands to your hips. Inhale as you lift your chin. Exhale. Hinge forward. Place your palms on the mat, or you can use yoga block, or you can bring your elbows down if it's comfortable today. Feel this nice stretch through the back of your legs. Allow your spine to stay straighten, to straighten your spine. Offering pressure equally through the feet, relaxing through the neck. And letting your breath take you deeper. Creating space through each vertebra. Creating softener through the torso. And again, feel that strength through the legs. On your next inhale, begin to straighten your spine. Again, lift up halfway using the block or the floor tented through the fingers. Take a moment here and then taking your hands to your hips. And with next inhale, slowly come all the way up and turning your right foot towards the short part of the mat, making any adjustments so the right heel lines up with the left foot with the left foot arch, sending your arms out to a T, gaze over your right fingers, bend through your right knee, warrior pose 2. Inhale, take a long reach forward. Exhale, the right elbow drops down towards your right knee, palm facing up, and the left arm reaches up overhead, palm facing the floor. You may look down at your right toes or up towards the sky. Maintain length on both sides of your torso, pulling your heart forward, relaxing your shoulders away from your ears. And on your next inhale, send your left arm down to your left leg. Lift through the torso and reach your right arm up and back. Reverse your warrior. Keep your right knee bent and over your ankle. And breathe into your right side. Feel the space between the ribs. And again, creating this strength and softening through the torso. On your next inhale, begin to straighten your right leg. Exhale, reach forward, send your right fingers to the thigh, to the shin or block, or even the floor. The left hand can move hand to hip, or sending your left arm higher, stacking through the shoulders. You may look down at your right toes or up at your left fingers. Again, maintain length through the sides of your torso. And thinking about drawing your hips forward just an inch or two, like you're pressing towards that side wall. Breathe slowly and deeply and feel that nice stretch in your left hip flexor. On your next inhale, send your left arm down to your left leg, reach through the torso, reach your right arm up and back, reverse your warrior. Deep breath in and long exhale. On your next exhale, send your hands down to the mat, turn your left toes forward, drop your left knee down, untucking your toes. Inhale, reach your arms up, pulling your heart forward, relaxing your shoulders down. And lengthening through the torso, lengthening through the spine, squeezing into your thighs. Feel that left side open. And on your next exhale, tuck your left toes and fly, finding your half moon pose. And you just can stay right here, or you can adjusting your right hand, maybe bring your right hand directly under your right shoulder, or maybe you can walk with your right hand a little further to the left or further to the right. It will be more stable. More challenging is with your right fingers directly in line with your right toes. If you find this balance, then you can send your left hand to your left hip or higher. Open your left shoulder towards the side. Gaze down. Try to find your balance here. Draw your left toes back, creating a flat foot. Half moon pose. And slowly with next exhale, lower your left fingers down, send your right toes down, knee to the ground, untucking your toes. Inhale, reach your arms high, pulling your heart forward. Draw your chin back. Pushing your hips forward. Feel the stretch through the left side. And slowly taking your hands to the mat, tuck your left toes and send your right foot back to meet the left, downward facing dog. Adjust your position, and with next inhale, shift forward, finding your high plank pose. Exhale, knee to the ground, untucking your toes. Inhale, pulling your heart forward. Exhale, bend through the knee, tuck your toes, send your hips high, downward facing dog. Inhale, lift your heels. Exhale, take a slow walk to the top, or just step forward. Inhale, lift up halfway. Exhale, fold. Inhale, reach your arms up overhead, hands touched. Exhale, bring your hands next to the heart space and sending your hands down to the side, returning to your mountain pose, Tadasana. And we're gonna move to another side. As you're ready, send your left foot back and again turning all 10 toes to the long edge of the mat, hands to hips. Feet are parallel, pressure is equal. Exploring openness through the heart space, draw your chin back, lengthening through the spine. Inhale. Exhale, slowly folding forward, maybe even round through your spine as you reach to the ground or to the black. Or maybe this time you can bring your hands back behind your body. You can rest them on your lower back or interlacing your fingers. Take a full breath in and start lengthening through the torso, and maybe taking your hands away from your lower back and finding a chest and heart opener, finding this balance between strength and softening. And on your next exhale, release the grip, send your fingers down to the mat. Inhale, lift up halfway, torso parallel to the floor. Exhale, let the breath go. Inhale. Exhale, let the breath go. And with next exhale, slowly coming up to the standing position, turning your left foot to the short part of the mat, and again adjusting your feet, sending your arms out to a T, gaze over your left fingers. Inhale, take a long reach forward. Exhale, draw your left elbow down, palm facing up, reach your right arm up and over your head, pressing your hips forward. Maintain length on both sides of your torso. Option to gaze up towards the sky or down towards your left toes. And on your next inhale, send your right hand down to your right leg. Lift through the torso, reach your left arm up and back. Option to send your right hand back behind. And keep your left knee bent. On your next inhale, begin to straighten your left leg. Exhale, reach forward, triangle pose with your left fingers to the thigh, to the shin or block or even the mat. Reach your right arm up. Both sides of your torso stay long, stacking through the shoulders. And you may press your hips back or press them forward, eventually drawing them so far forward so you can feel that stretch and lengthening sensation in your right hip. And feel that stretch in your right hip flexor also. Maybe feeling a tug through the back of your leg. And on your next inhale, bend through the left knee, send your right hand down, reach your left arm up and back, reverse your warrior. On your next exhale, taking your hands back to the mat. All 10 toes forward, knee to the ground. Untucking your toes. Inhale, reach your arms high. Pressing your hips forward, draw your chin back, lengthening through the spine. And this time, feel that right side open. And slowly bring your hands down to the mat. Tuck your right toes. Lift through the front knee. Prop into your left foot as you take in your right leg high. Again, adjusting your hands as needed. Remember, a little further to the left or further to the right. It will be more stable, more challenging is with your left fingers directly in line with your left toes. If you find your balance, then you can send your right hand to your right hip or higher. This time, open your right shoulder towards the side, creating a flat foot. Gaze down. If you find your balance, then you can slowly try to turn your face towards the sky and try to find your balance here. And slowly gaze down. Now carefully bring your right fingers and toes to the mat, knee to the ground. Inhale, reach your arms high. Exhale, draw your chin back. Keep your spine nice and tall. Breathe. And again, taking your hands back to the mat, tuck your right toes and send your left foot back. Downward facing dog, adjusting your position. And with next inhale, shift forward, high plank pose. Exhale, knee to the ground, and tucking your toes. Inhale, pulling your heart forward. Exhale, bend through the knee, tuck your toes, send your hips high, downward facing dog. Inhale, lift your heels. Exhale, take a slow walk to the top. Inhale, lift up halfway. Exhale, fold. Inhale, reach your arms up overhead, hands touched. Exhale, bring your hands to your heart space. Close your eyes. Normalize your breath if you need it. Check with how you feel. And sending your hands down to the side, returning to your mountain pose. And we're going to repeat the same sequence, just a little bit more faster. So inhale, lift your right leg, take your hands high. Exhale, step back and turn. Inhale, open your heart. Exhale, fold, hands down. Inhale, lift up halfway. Exhale, hands to hips. Inhale, come all the way up. Exhale, warrior pose 2. Inhale, reach forward. Exhale, side angle. Inhale, reverse your warrior. Exhale, triangle pose. Inhale, come back to your reverse warrior. Exhale, send your hands down. Inhale, reach your arms high. Exhale, tuck your left toes and fly, finding your half moon pose and hold for 3 breaths. Try to find your balance. Carefully send your left toes and fingers down. Inhale, reach your arms high. Exhale, step back, downward dog. Inhale, shift forward. Exhale, knee to the ground, untucking your toes. Inhale, pull your heart forward. Exhale, bend through the knees, send your hips high, downward dog. Inhale, lift your heels. Exhale, step to the top. Inhale, lift up halfway. Exhale, fold. Inhale, reach your hands up overhead. Exhale, hands to the heart space and sending your hands down to the side. Inhale, lift your left leg, take your hands high. Exhale, step back and turn. Inhale, open your heart. Exhale, fold, hands down. Inhale, lift up halfway. Exhale, take your hands to your hips. Inhale, come all the way up. Exhale, warrior pose 2. Inhale, reach forward. Exhale, side angle. Inhale, reverse your warrior. Exhale, triangle pose. Inhale, come back to your reverse warrior. Exhale, send your hands down. Inhale, reach your arms high. Exhale, finding your half moon pose. Hold for 3. Carefully bring your right fingers and toes down. Inhale, reach your arms high. Exhale, step back to your downward dog. Inhale, shift forward. Exhale, knee to the ground. Inhale, pull your heart forward. Exhale, bend through the knee, tuck your toes, send your hips high. Inhale, lift your heels. Exhale, step to the top. Inhale, lift up halfway. Exhale, fold. Inhale, reach your arms up overhead, hands touched. Exhale, bring your hands down to the heart and sending your hands down to the side, returning to your mountain pose, Uttanasana. So we're going to repeat one more time. Let's do one more time. Inhale, lift your right leg, take your hands high. Exhale, step back and turn. Inhale, open your heart. Exhale, fold, hands down. Inhale, lift up halfway. Exhale, hands to hips. Inhale, come all the way up. Exhale, warrior pose 2. Inhale, reach forward. Exhale, side angle. Inhale, reverse your warrior. Exhale, triangle pose. Inhale, come back to your reverse warrior. Exhale, send your hands down. Inhale, reach your arms high. Exhale, tuck your left toes and half moon pose. Hold for 3, finding your balance. Check with how you feel. Training your mind, training your body. And carefully lower your hands and toes down. Inhale, reach your arms high. Exhale, tuck your left toes, downward dog. Inhale, plank pose. Exhale, knee to the ground and tucking your toes. Inhale, upper facing dog. Exhale, tuck your toes, downward dog. Inhale, lift your heels. Exhale, step to the top. Inhale, lift up halfway. Exhale, fold. Inhale, reach your arms up overhead, hands touched. Exhale, hands to the heart space. And sending your hands down to the side. Inhale, lift your left leg, take your hands high. Exhale, step back and turn. Inhale, open your heart. Exhale, fold, hands down. Inhale, lift up halfway. Exhale, hands to hips. Inhale, come all the way up. Exhale, warrior 2. Inhale, reach forward. Exhale, side angle. Inhale, reverse your warrior. Exhale, Trikonasana. Inhale, come back to your reverse warrior. Exhale, hands down. Inhale, reach your arms up. Exhale, tuck your right toes and finding your half moon pose. Again, hold for 3 breaths. carefully lower your right fingers and toes down. Inhale, reach your arms high. Exhale, finding your downward dog. Inhale, plank pose. Exhale, knee to the ground. Inhale, upper facing dog. Exhale, bend through the knee, finding your downward dog. Inhale, lift your heels. Exhale, step to the top. Inhale, lift up halfway. Exhale, fold. Inhale, reach your arms up overhead, hands touched. Exhale, bring your hands to your heart space and sending your hands down to the side, returning to your mountain pose. Normalize your breath if you need that. And again, check with how you feel. And inhale, reach your arms high. Exhale, relax your hands down. 2 more times. Inhale. Exhale, relax your hands down. 1 more time. And exhale, relax your hands down. Wonderful, very good. Now, gently bend your knees. Shift your weight into your left leg, slightly arch your back and bring your right leg over your left. You can hook behind your calf, or you can rest your right toes outside of your left foot. You can join your palms together, or you can bring your left elbow over your right, and you can join your hands together here, or the back of your hands together. Keep your belly in and up. Try to find your balance. You can look at the point in front of you. It helps you to find this balance. And if you achieve the balance, then you can bow forward to touch the top knee and even open your arms, fly eagle pose. And very important, in this position, we have to coming out very, very slowly, especially if you kept your right foot behind your calf. And then relax. Relax your left leg. And again, gently bend your knees. Shift your weight into your right leg. And this time, bring your left leg over your right. Find your foot position, join your palms together, or this time bring your right elbow over your left. Gaze at the point in front of you. And slowly and carefully, if you find your balance, then bow forward to touch the top knee. And then open your arms, finding your fly eagle pose. Gaze down or forward in front of you. More challenging, if you'd like, you can close your eyes and try to find your balance there. And slowly and carefully come out of the pose, relaxing your legs. And we're gonna come back to downward facing dog. Adjust your downward dog. And lift your right leg high, open your hip. Try to keep your shoulders in one line. A few breaths in this position. Now bend your right knee and move your right heel towards your back. A few breaths in here. Again, try to keep your shoulders in one line. Feel the stretch through the back of your left leg. And slowly bring your right leg forward into Pigeon Pose. Check your knee position. So your right knee pointing to the right corner of your mat. And very important in Pigeon Pose, try to point your left heel towards the sky. That's how you adjust your Pigeon Pose. Keep your right heel closer to your body. Open through the heart space. Rest your palms down. You can keep your arms straight. You can rest on your yoga block or even on your elbows. And take a moment here, resting. Now feel this nice stretch in your right hip flexor. And slowly come out of the pose, tuck your left toes and send your left foot back, downward facing dog, adjust your position. And this time send your left leg high, open your hip. Take a few breaths here. Adjust your shoulders and bend your left leg. Move your left heel towards your back. Open your hip. A few breaths in this position. Slowly bring your left leg forward into Pigeon Pose. Adjust your knee position, adjust your heel position. Look forward, open through the heart space. Exhale, lower down, rest down. And slowly and carefully come out of the pose. Extend both legs in front of you. Finding your Uttanasana. Move your hips a little bit. Pressing the back of your legs into the floor. Draw your toes towards your body. Relaxing your shoulders down. Keep your spine long. Inhale, reach your arms high. Exhale, gently and slowly bend towards your legs. You can place your palms on your thighs on your shins, or you can grab your toes. And with each exhale, try to melt down towards your legs. First, you have to bring your stomach towards your thighs, then your chest, and at the end, you can bring your head to your legs. Also, you can gently bend your knees here so you can feel this intensive stretch through the through the spine. If you want to feel the intensive stretch through the back of your legs, you can just straighten your legs. And even though you can feel this arch over here, still try to pressing the back of your legs into the mat. And send your breath into that place where you can feel the stretch or discomfort. It helps you to go deeper into the position, and it helps you to feel the full benefits of this posture. Try to coordinate your breath with movement. And slowly come out of this pose, sending your left leg out to the side. Bend your right leg and bend your right leg. Keep your right heel closer to your body, pressing the back of your left leg into the mat. And point your toes towards your body or away from your body, pulling your heart forward, and try to keep your spine straight. Inhale, reach your right arm high. Exhale, carefully bend towards your left leg, look up or down. If you feel any crunchy in your back or in your neck, then you can just simply come back to starting position. If you feel completely free, if you feel completely comfortable, then you can go a little deeper, or even you can grab your toes and pulling your heart forward. Slowly come out of the pose and switch the side. Now extend out your right leg, bend your left. Inhale, reach your left arm high. Exhale, slowly bend to the right. Or even you can grab your right toes with both hands. Slowly and carefully come out of the pose and extend your legs in front of you. Lie on your back. Lie on your back, bring your arms out to the side, bend your right knee, bring your knee to your chest, and with next exhale, rotate your right hip and leg to the left, turn your head to the right. If you feel any adjustments in your lower back, that is very normal. Just try to pressing your shoulder blades against the mat. And slowly and carefully come out of the pose. Relax your right leg down, bend your left leg, knee to your chest, and with next exhale, rotate your left hip and leg to the right. Turn your head to the left. And slowly release your left leg down, preparing for your relaxation position, Shavasana. Bring your arms and legs slightly apart. Close your eyes. Breathe slowly and deeply. Forgetting all other tasks. Consciously relax and release any area that you'll find. And now focus your mind on your left foot. And relax your left foot. Focus your mind on your right foot. And relax your right foot. Focus your mind on your left leg. And relax your left leg. Focus your mind on your right leg. And relax your right leg. Focus your mind on your hips. And relax your hips. Focus your mind on your belly. And relax your belly. Focus your mind on your left hand. And relax your left hand. Focus your mind on your right hand. And relax your right hand. Relax your chest. Relax your neck. Relax your facial muscles. Relax your facial muscles. Release all control of your breath, body, and mind. Let your body move deeper and deeper into a state of total relaxation. And slowly start to awaken your body. Start to wiggle with your toes and fingers. Maybe bring your hands above your head for fully body stretch. Bend your knees, bring your knees to your chest. Rock side to side. And roll over to the right side or to the left. And when you are ready, slowly come to a seated position. Inhale, reach your arms high. Exhale, bring your hands next to the heart space. Thank you guys for joining me for this practice. I'm so happy to be connected with you through the yoga practice. And thank yourself for your amazing practice, for doing something good for yourself and for your body. Namaste.